Hey, what's going on guys? Nick here with another Marvel news update. This time we're going to be going over something related to the X-Men. Now, we had recently talked about the X-Men joining the MCU possibly by 2021 or sometime after that, back in the original report that we were going to have to wait at least 2 years, but now it seems like we might have to wait a bit longer. While doing press for Avengers Endgame, Kevin Feige talked to IO9, where he gave them a potential update on where we might see the X-Men movie or team-up movie actually show up in the MCU. He said, quote, "It'll be a while. It's all just beginning, and the 5-year plan that we've been working on, we were working on before any of that was set. So really, it's much more for us, less about the specifics of when and where the X-Men will appear right now, and more just the comfort factor and how nice it is that they're back home, that they're all back, but it'll be a very long time." So it obviously seems like the next 5 years of MCU is kind of planned out with characters that aren't part of the whole Fox deal. Marvel already had a bunch of plans for stuff even before the Disney Fox deal went down. We know that they have Eternals, Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Doctor Strange 2, Black Panther 2, a Captain Marvel sequel, and possibly some other movies that we don't know about yet. So they're already kind of packed up and bunched up for the next few years with what they are already planned on doing in their whole Phase 4 after Endgame. So when they got the mutants back and Fantastic Four and Deadpool and all that kind of stuff, it's just another wrench that got thrown into the mix, so they're gonna have to figure out what to do with it. But I think the one thing that you guys should know coming out of this is that he doesn't say we'll have to wait 5 years to see mutants show up. He just says in terms of a big X-Men movie produced by Marvel Studios, because we know that Dark Phoenix is indeed the final chapter of the Fox X-Men universe alongside New Mutants, which is kind of a spin-off movie or something. But the mainline stuff is 100% ending with Dark Phoenix. So I guess it's kind of good that Marvel will sit on the X-Men brand for a while and let it kind of simmer out, and possibly they'll have stuff for Fantastic Four first. Maybe they'll do that reboot first, because we know that Marvel is always shifted and changing. They did announce Phase 3 before the Spider-Man deal went down, and then they ended up moving stuff around. So you have to assume that they'll try and do something similar to that with X-Men and mutant characters showing up in the MCU. Maybe they'll rework some of the stuff that Fox already had planned, like X-Force or Deadpool 3, because Deadpool is one of those big target priority characters they really want to move quickly on, at least according to Bob Iger and Alan Horn. So post your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you guys think it's a good idea for Marvel to sit on rebooting the whole X-Men into a big movie for a few years and try to just focus on what they already had planned, and maybe sprinkle in some Fox characters and mutants here and there in future sequels? For more updates on the future of the X-Men in the MCU and everything in the Marvel Universe and pop culture, be sure to subscribe to HN Entertainment.